What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Podfather Nate here from the Journey into Comics podcast, the flagship show of the Journey into Comics network. I just want to make sure you guys know you can tune in every single Monday for a brand new episode of our show, where if it's comic book related, we've got you covered.
The following
is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Network.
Production.
And welcome to another episode of Brews with Dudes.
You don't have theme music, do you?
Nope.
We'll work
We
on
do have a song that plays right beforehand, and it's a little silly.
Let's go grab the...
I used to like hum it before we went. I'd say like real fast, like, I'm a dude who likes brews. It's got me like gulping beer. I say juicy. It's pretty good. Yeah, anyway.
I'm a dude who likes brews. It's time for Brews with Dudes. Juicy.
Welcome to people who are not watching, people who are listening on Podbean or Spotify or wherever the hell you're listening to this. I go for Spotify. I'm a Spotify kind of guy.
Spotify works.
I got that ad free. I fell for it. I'm sitting here with two first timers. This is very rare. We usually have a nice recurring cast of characters, but tonight we've got new blood. We've got Mr. Eric Hintz.
Hints, by the way.
Hintsy.
Yeah. We'll work with it.
Okay. Hintz. Hintz with a Z.
Yes.
So we know
It's extremely
you're
German.
cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. And Tex, Kyle, Mr. Pedigo.
What to say? Everything in different order.
I might have said that out of order.
Yeah, we can do.
There's a chance. All right. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's drink some beer. What do we got here?
Oh, well, I already opened this before we started.
Oh, okay.
Technically, this one doesn't count.
No, this one doesn't count. So these boys need to finish their beers up.
Oh, well.
We call that down the drain.
Where is
Go,
yours?
go, go, go. Mine's right here. I wasn't poured any.
Oof. Oh, God damn it, Nick.
It's okay. So what do we want to start with? Should we start with an easy boy or a beastie boy?
Let's start with an easy one.
Okay. I don't believe we've done any of the beers that you have on the show yet.
Really?
I don't believe so.
Got the odds to gunna.
Yeah. 450 nugs?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to intro it for the folks listening?
So this 450 North beer, they actually introduced about 30 minutes before the can release this past Friday, and nobody was expecting it, so it was kind of a welcome addition to the already lineup that they had started. But it's a double dry hopped IPA. Kind of follows the Nugget series that it's already started at, but it was kind of a welcome addition to the ones that we were already going to buy that weekend.
Does this have the 8% base or the 10% base?
I think this is the 7.
7. Oh.
7. So
I believe they said, too, that this is going to be one that they distribute.
good,
Oh,
because
sick.
it's super tasty.
Cool.
And on the 14th, I guess, the first 150 people in line get a free 6th anniversary glass.
Well,
Hell yeah.
I guess I might have to find my way there.
So guess where I'm going to be?
If anyone's going there, you want to pick me up some
Try
stuff.
to snag an extra.
I guess they're on
You heard
sale
it
for
here
like
first.
10
Yeah,
bucks.
you're here first. Tex will drink all your beer.
If they're not the first 150, I think they're only like $10 or something like that. So
This here war dog has jumped into the fray. Welcome, sir. Also, what else do we got going on here?
there's no Zoom. So
No, it's hard to. It'd be cool if we could just. That'd be sweet.
use
I don't think that's a thing though. We've fallen behind. I saw you, Jimmy Ramos. Or Ramos.
What kind of
I
hops
don't
you
know.
got in this
I've already
bitch?
mispronounced one
Ramos.
last name.
Let's
Double
just
dry hop
mispronounce
with
everyone's
Citra and
name
Mosaic.
On purpose.
Yeah.
There we
Yes.
go.
Citra and Mosaic.
All right. All right, guys. Well, let's see what we got here. Cheers.
Oh,
hell yeah.
that smells amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sort of stone coleum. Oh, that's delicious.
That is very delicious.
Wow.
They didn't put much bittering hops in there. That's
Nope.
all on the back end. Oh,
Nope.
hell yeah, that's juice.
That beer thought it was getting away with it, and then it got its ass whooped when it was getting ready to walk out the door.
It's got like a Juice Busters vibe. Like it's kind of mellow. I like it though. For a 7, that's easy to drink. That's probably dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes, it sure is, my friend. 7% ABV.
Their can art is just ridiculous. I've never met
Kind of like
companies.
that, like the 420, not 420, it was like that, the Rain or whatever. What was that from the 420 release? Gosh darn it.
The 420 juice or
Yeah, I think it was the 420 juice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that.
Oh,
It's just like
yeah,
a
with
really
the rain
light.
clouds.
Yeah, it's like really light in color and not like super alcoholic.
yeah, that's dangerous because that's really heavy but really light at the same time.
Double dry hopped IPA. Citra. Very popular right now.
That's so in.
Mosaic. Put that in everything. It's delicious.
That mosaic's so hot right now. Like Hansel.
The Hansel, he's so hot right now.
This is fantastic.
I like that. And that's actually surprisingly, I wasn't going to buy it because I was there for select 3, and then that got bumped up to 5, and then that got bumped up to 6.
Oh.
But
I'll
That's
load
how
your,
that happened?
heck, I'll load your wallet up right now if you want to
Yeah.
go down
I was
there.
gonna say, what did you get? But it sounds like you got everything.
yeah, we went in for the Fountains of Juice, the pineapple cherry slushy.
That one is amazing.
It's so light though, like it's not
It's not
sharp.
tart.
Yeah,
it doesn't like
It just-
doesn't beat you up.
Straight
it's
up
like a
juice.
maraschino cherry
Oh, damn.
and beer, which
amazing.
in any other sense that would be a horrible
the
combination. but
4.5% base or
yeah,
nice.
super solid. It's about like it's just like one of these, but it was just really
No,
smooth.
It's not very tart. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very smooth.
I think it's just because it's a lot of
Awesome.
sugary. And this one's only a 4.5, so
Yeah, the 4.5 base they have is
I'm still digging
Awesome.
that double mango
whatever.
milkshake. Though that thing is insane.
That is very, very
I
good.
fell off from that 450 bus pretty hard.
Yeah.
Once you got this dang job, Nick.
I know, man.
Yeah, you're
It sucks. I had fridges full of 450 for so
just
long.
making it rain on stop.
it was great.
Yeah,
Then I got a decent job.
it's pretty bad that your refrigerator
Making
has little to no room for leftovers or actual groceries.
No, it's I've got 2 mini fridges full, and the other fridge it's getting there. Hello, Tia. Welcome. She
Ti-
just
Tia.
joined us on Facebook Live.
Tie of Voigt,
Tia Wright. Tia Rit.
but we're gonna mispronounce
Rig
on
it.
purpose, right?
Rigged.
We're ragged
Rigged.
like Knigget.
Oh, my goodness. Who else we got here? Michael Montalvo, Keith
Hey,
Sorensen,
right.
Paul
Oh wait,
Powell.
that's my buddy Mike from Colorado
I'm going to say hi to
or
him.
Oregon. Sorry.
Oregon, oh man, send us some beers, Mike.
Oh, we've already talked about. I'm gonna get a whale pod and send it out his way.
I might just like send myself out his way.
If I'm
I'll
not
take my body to him.
Load this down.
Yeah. We found out. So apparently USPS and UPS will not ship beer, but FedEx, they're all about it.
Cool.
Yeah, we sent some to Mississippi and then got this beer that we're going to try next from them, from Yellow Wagon Brew. He's on Instagram. Really good juice.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy.
And he shipped
him
it. He even showed me a link on like how to ship beer properly but safely. And yeah, he was really informative, and it was like an awesome
Like living on
trade.
the edge.
It's like I'm just gonna let these get warm. Screw you.
Once upon a Christmas, I bought a 6-pack or something of zombie dust from 3 Floyd themselves. And I went home, and one of them wasn't really full. 2 of them weren't really full all the way. Like the next didn't have any beer in them. So I just sent him a picture, just being like, "Hey guys, I missed a little bit of my beer." They sent me a whole case
Nice.
in the mail. I'm like, "These are all full.
3 Floyds, we love you. Release more wax tops
Please."
Yes.
because it's been a dry season. No barrel aged behemoth. Come on, that hurt me this year.
It is.
I
Yeah.
wanted some of that real bad.
This is a love letter
Yeah.
directly to Floyd.
Can we all just Put our hands together and
Please.
please.
More wax. Consistently.
Ooh.
I need that Chevalier. Make that nonstop.
I guess Brett was talking about bringing back his Dark Lords down to one of the community shares for $4.50.
It's an excellent idea.
They need stuff like that.
Maybe this next one will be the one.
I got one there called Extra Knuckle. I can't remember what brewery it was from, but the can art alone, I was like, I'm stealing the can.
It's like I'm sold on this.
Yeah. They had Mirror Mask. I can't remember what that one's from either because we drank a lot that day. I'm not going to lie.
I had
It
a
was
Southern Grist beer today. It said, insert juicy pun here.
Ooh, that's good.
And, yeah, they're from Asheville. We should go to Asheville. It's amazing. Southern Grist. Everyone go check that out. If you're in Asheville or nearby, please send it here.
we just got back from North Carolina and I didn't get to go anywhere fun.
Oh, man. That's
What was the point?
Well, okay, so we went.
Were you near
We flew to Maryland.
Come on, man.
Drove from Maryland through Virginia to North Carolina. We stayed at a family friend's house for Katie's family. And then we finished our drive down to South Carolina, stayed in Myrtle for 10 days, and then came back up through to Maryland and then went home. I didn't really get to drink many local beers while we were there, but I was on the beach for 10 days, so I'm not bitching.
That sounds amazing.
It
I
was.
love me some beach time.
Everything except the jellyfish. Fuck jellyfish.
No.
They're the bees of the sea.
Those little bastards.
Fucking dicks.
Welcome, Cody Hall and Eric Oldman. It is a rather nice shirt, isn't it, Eric? Wearing a Sons of Raw. Yeah.
There's no way they can read this.
Yeah, points to
Torn the fuck apart. There's no way. There's no way. Unless
It's
those.
excellent. There's a guy ripping a bong in the background. I never saw that.
Oh yeah, dude chugging, dude ripping a bong. Another, I think one of the guys just feasting on this fucking like oil drum full of guts and gore.
Looks like
Really good band. You guys check them out. Torn the fuck apart.
They're fantastic.
Oh my god, they're
a
so
poster
good.
that would use for the haunt.
Also, don't forget, check out Sons of Raw. They're amazing as well. And Upland Brewing Company, Eric over there.
The ironic part of this shirt is it says free time on the back, and I don't have any of that ever.
I understand that. I understand that.
I have to keep working a job so I have money for beer, and then the beer makes me not want to go to work.
That's why I keep inviting my friends over to drink my beer.
It's a
I'm like,
teeter-totter.
I
It's a
spent so
very.
much money.
it's a teeter-totter. It just kind of...
I gotta stay balanced. Keep one foot on both sides.
I just like giving beer, so that's...
I enjoy that quite a bit. It makes them open the beer in front of me, and then I drink it as well. Maybe it's just the end game for me, but whatever. I like any other people happy as well.
We are dudes who like brews.
Yeah.
A
We
t-shirt.
can make other dudes like brews. It's a pretty good virus to inflict on someone.
If you can get someone to like a good sour, you've got salesmanship. If you can sell a sour to somebody who doesn't drink them.
I remember the first time I had a sour, I was appalled. I was like, this is not beer. This is awful. But that was when I wasn't really drinking a lot of good beer.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who made it or where it was. We were at some college bar in Ohio. We were working some gig, and I was like, I'm looking for something weird. And that's what they gave me. And I'm like, this is like 2013. So it was like way before I was really into good beer. It was awful, but now I'm about it.
I love sours.
Yeah, and then like you and just went to like up on that one time. You're like,
Sours are okay.
tried the gamut.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Between 4 people, we got 2 flights, and I think they had like 6 or 7 apiece. So we just had like an unbelievable amount of sours from Upland.
I love Upland. They're good beer.
Yeah. Wood Shop's a good place.
Welcome, Kevin Ferger, joining us on Facebook Live. Also, thank you to everyone listening to the podcast wherever you are. If you're listening to this on the podcast, that would make it Saturday, September 7th. So, hope you're having a great weekend.
Hope you're at our show.
Yeah, Tex and I here will be at the Shakedown 4 in Mulberry, the great town of Mulberry.
Gotta love Mulberry.
There's a fuck ton of bands.
Get there early. There's going to be a lot of traffic. Mulberry is a hopping place.
Yes, right. We're actually going to be doing a special episode of Brews with Dudes at the Shakedown this weekend.
Nice.
Well, that's awesome.
We're going to do some Brews with Bands segments. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Ever expanding.
Always. There's always another idea.
Building.
Will also be, for anyone who's listening who will be attending or is a Doom Room fan, the Doom Room will be live streaming the entire event, much like we're doing now. So even if you can't make it for some stupid fucking awful reason, then you can watch it in the comfort of wherever you're at.
Just
Knowing the
once.
people around you. Just this one fucking time. Look deep into the camera's soul.
Zoom in, like Tim and Eric style.
I really need somebody to zoom for us.
We're still waiting to get a producer to sit over there and deal with all the zooming. For now.
Need someone back in the room with all the screens.
Yep.
Got this. Right there. Next face.
So all these glasses, they don't look very full at all.
No. What do we want to do next?
My dudes are brewless glasses.
What the And that's the end.
Thanks for joining us tonight on this very underwhelming episode of Brews with Dudes.
Tex had a tantrum and ruined everything.
Yeah, we're going to fight and light fire to the room. So we might as well keep it streaming for that.
Let's go back
Oh
to
man,
the
we
sour.
gotta get that guitar out of here for that.
So what do we got? What do we got next? Eric, you look
Well-
you're prepping us something tasty.
Yeah. Since this stuff sits, it's kind of meaty. So I like to give it.
Got some chunkage to it.
Yeah, it's
some
got
thickness.
some heft.
From the looks of it, I wouldn't mind the chunks.
No, from Fruit Cocktail.
Mm.
This is a
Ooh.
Fruit Cocktail slushy.
Where was I this weekend? Half Moon in Kokomo, and they had a fruit cocktail IPA, and it was juicy. Shout
Awesome.
out
This
to
one's-
Half Moon Brewery in Kokomo.
Good people.
Their food is phenomenal too.
Yeah.
They've got this Cajun chicken fettuccine.
Ooh.
Damn it.
I went hungry and I looked at the whole menu and I was ready to order everything. When it came time, I ordered the same thing I ordered the time before. That fettuccine, because it's so good.
I can't not.
So if you're in the great city of Kokomo, check out Half Moon Brewery and Restaurant, I think. I'm not terribly sure. We are not sponsored by Half Moon.
You can literally
That would be tight
say
if we were.
the great town of anywhere except Logansport.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Moon.
Cameron
In India, you
Couch.
gotta head to Moontown sometime soon.
Cameron Couch, Rita Dean just joined in. Welcome to the Fracas. Hope y'all are doing well. It's been a while.
I just got a text for the raspberry apricot imperial sour that I gave my friend, and he said it's effing delicious.
Good.
Yeah,
Sounds
Good.
effing
It's-
I'm happy for him.
it's literally double one of these. It's just a 8.0,
Oh hell yeah!
but it drinks just like this one.
This looks amazing. The light is right there. So
Can't see through it.
No,
Sorry, y'all.
hazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Filtering.
Mm.
Ooh. That is just delicious.
It's hardly sour at all. It's just like
No, just it's a fruit party.
That's how you win someone over to the
Here.
dark side.
that
slowly.
tastes like fruit cocktail. It tastes like so sweet that it might have high fructose corn syrup in it. Like, it's
Like
that
fake.
good.
So yeah, in my opinion, if you did the pineapple cherry and this one, it'd be a quick way to get a sour fan at least started
That's a good idea.
in the right direction.
Did we did drink it all. I was gonna say, go pop open a pineapple cherry.
No,
We
there's-
get wild.
I didn't bring that one tonight, but
I did. I got one.
well, damn it.
Like I said, 3 fridges full.
We can do
That's
some
fair.
combo action and see what it's like.
I think Brett picked me up a 450 nug too. I just hadn't got around to drinking it.
He picked up pretty much everything.
Yeah, I split half of it with Casey, so we each got just a couple of them.
And if Brett, you're listening, your time traveling that you do in the car, I'm jealous.
Fell asleep the whole time.
Literally 5 minutes out, he was mid conversation, and then we were in Lafayette.
So proud of you.
You do
That's
good.
usually me. He drives and I take a nap there and back.
And I'm always down to convoy because I hate driving alone. Like, I get so bored
Oh, yeah.
doing it down there. So for a 2-hour drive, it's
If
totally
I'm ever not
worth it.
working on a Friday, I'll let you know, man. Like, they like to.
I cleaned out my car for you guys and everything, and then nobody came.
It was so
It
sad.
was the girlfriend's birthday. I get it.
Jess came down at like 2 in the morning. She was like, I'm not feeling like going tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
And then
But
Brett,
it was her birthday, so she gets a pass on it.
and Brett forgot the wine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I felt bad. We got we were a good 20 minutes out, and he's like, "Oh shit."
Damn it.
I'm like, you know what? He's gonna understand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He didn't sleep.
Yep. I totally get it.
That goes down really easy. Holy crap.
Yeah, it sure does. What, is it another 4.5er?
I think so. Yeah. Yep.
You can put anything in that base, just makes it just flies.
If I wasn't against mixing grain alcohol and beer together, that would be a Jungle Juice starter kit.
Yes.
10%? Yeah. Drop off some Everclear in there. I've been letting sit
why
in a
not?
freaking apple for a few days.
Oh, even a watermelon would make that. And I hate watermelon, but that would make it good. Cauliflower? No.
No.
Can't do cauliflower or watermelon. It's just not
I
my.
can't believe we haven't tried watermelon. But I guess watermelon doesn't really push a lot of flavor.
So funny thing, while we were
Unless you
down there
really
this past
like
Friday,
Reduce it.
there was literally 2 pallets of watermelons
Where?
just sitting outside the brewery at 450.
Oh,
well,
shit.
There we go then.
So-
Oh, he comes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm really
Sour
curious.
watermelon? Gonna be like a Jolly. You can start doing like Jolly Ranchers like theme stuff, like sour watermelon, sour apple, sour
Damn.
He might be onto something.
450 North. Is that what you're doing?
Are you listening?
Totally into it.
Hey, McKinley, what's with the watermelons?
Tell him.
Fall over if I lean too We've only had 2, Nick.
3-ish.
I
Well-
didn't get the passion.
God damn it.
Eric.
I sat in here and opened it.
Heinz.
I figured somebody was going to come in here and be like, oh, what's that?
I know, I should have.
And nobody did. He did.
And he saw it from a mile away. He was like, what you got there?
Standing in the kitchen.
I had a
eyeball.
beer radar pretty good. I was like, oh, that's very similar or something.
Okay, so I see myself here. And then a minute later, I see myself
The timing is, yeah.
there. And
Always this good look though.
wait, here comes the point. There it is.
Like, oh, okay.
This is like watching HD on one channel and then regular cable on the other. Like we were doing at the Raw event at North End.
Ah, nice.
Because like the dude would throw some kind of Hurricane Rana, and then you would see
That
him
was
finally
awesome.
climb the ropes over here. Wait, what?
Super tight.
He did a double.
They're getting ready to start doing pinball tournaments before the pay-per-views. So
Oh no!
I'm pretty stoked. I'm like, that was the missing piece of the puzzle there, guys. I needed 2 things to entice me. 2 things.
Heck, I was
I don't know why
running.
they don't do the pinball tournaments on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, because I was running
Not the-
double leagues on Mondays.
Yeah, they've got the Thursday league.
Yeah.
So like, why don't you move that to like a Raw night? Then I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Because they want us there both nights. I understand.
You'll have that.
I understand.
We have a third or a fourth one coming up. Beer wise. I came to drink beer, so like.
I know. I'm ready to drink.
Okay.
So should we dive into my stash? You want to pick one?
Did you want to do the cherry pineapple?
I do.
Back to back 'em.
Yeah.
Back to back these Berliner Weisses.
Where do you? No.
Passion fruit. Ooh, that's a good one.
It's in the other room. If we want that one, I'll have to go
Damn
get
it!
Peach, pineapple, mango, and cherry.
Ooh.
I don't know if we've done that on an
Weldworks is
episode.
insane.
Yeah, that's, I went there and dropped $300.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe we do that. Maybe
Yeah.
we do that one.
Okay.
Sorry, you only get one 450 slushy tonight.
2.
But
We've already done 2, haven't we? I didn't get the first one, Mr. Heinz.
this will blow
I'm
all
just
the other
so
ones out of the water we're gonna drink tonight because this is one of the best beers I've had.
Which one?
This silly contraption here.
I'm almost positive I haven't done it on the show, and if I have,
This is a double blackberry milkshake New England IPA with lactose, blackberry, and vanilla.
Yeah, they put like,
And it is a 7.2. But it says fine-tuned.
well,
So,
it says drink
So-
now, and
okay.
after I got back from Colorado when I had that, I probably drank probably about 14 or 15 in the first week. I had them People
I
were
see you
off.
held back.
Yeah, yeah. I threw the brakes on early and only drank.
Gotta keep this under control.
No e-brake, just pump.
You got
the brake.
some. Chris got some. I think he gave a couple to Alex, and then
Yeah.
I gave a couple to Pat, and then I gave one to Dimitri.
And then you're like, no, we'll drink the rest.
And I was like, "What am I doing? Got to go to work? I got 15 minutes."
I drink one real quick.
Just yes,
I gotta wash that out with something.
another one. You should count that shit. Another one. We the best. Beer. Well works. No, like,
Oh, Joanna sent a snap here. Let's see what she wanted to come visit for tonight. Norris?
Why didn't she?
I don't know.
Oh, what the
The
hell?
question has been posed.
Hey, Joanna. Why didn't you come tonight?
Oh, hey, Jesse. Jesse's saying hi, and these are damn drunks. Yeah.
Oh, we ain't drunk yet, dog. Come on.
We're getting there.
Come on. We're working on it.
We're just
We're on the road.
It's brewing.
Yeah, it's see what we did there? Ciao.
He's a dude. We're brewing stuff. Not drunk. No,
So-
that was just a bad joke.
Elaborate on this persimmon barley wine.
Okay. So, today. Picture it. I'm standing.
Oh, I've seen the
There's
snaps.
brew stuff around.
All sorts of beer stuff.
Now that you've pictured the scene.
You've coalesced the vapor.
So we're there. We're in. We're locked in. This is 4K.
I'm on.
So we're working on this barley wine, and we're probably only going to collect like 4 barrels of it. It's 600 pounds of grain.
Yeah, because you're like making tar.
Exactly. So he says,
Making sugar
what do you
tar.
say? After we've taken enough that we need for the boil, we use the runoff and make a session out of it. Like,
Oh, Pedigo?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
That is what we're gonna do.
Do an ESP of that
So
shit.
then
right
we're
now.
almost we're bringing it up to the boil, and he's like, wait, I wanted to make this persimmon beer. Let's just do it now. So he runs home and gets these persimmons that he's had sitting all mashed up. So we throw that in there. We throw some coriander with cinnamon.
And this is the runoff? This is
The runoff of the
Okay,
barley
tight.
wine.
So you're making like a coriander ESB.
Yeah, it's
This
gonna
is-
be wild. It smelled so fucking amazing.
Man, you let me know when that's probably gonna be done. You throwing like English yeast in there, so we should done like primary should be done like 4 days.
He wants to let it be nice and aged.
Come on.
I know.
With the barley wine, you kind of have to, though.
No, but it's not barley wine. It's It's the low end of a Pedigo.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like you got like the low end runoff. So it's like just give me it now.
So it won't be nearly as.
And then
as
dry hop a
beefy.
bunch of EKG.
This has some clumpiness to it, Nick.
It's gonna be good.
This is one of my favorite beers. It's so
It's got some cloudy. Oh, you're full.
Oh yeah, I'm very full.
some clouds. I can put out clouds all day.
Yeah, like yours was nice and clear. And it's got some,
Oh, you can see it.
I don't want to call it sediment because sediment's a
Because this
weird.
is probably gonna be.
Oh no, it's sediment. It's enjoy.
But it's the
You're
good-
welcome.
Oh my god!
Yeah, every single thing.
I just wanted to put
Oh,
his dick
just
in me.
fucking Christ, that's so good.
Simply the best. Yeah, that fresh was. It's better fresh, but it's relatively fresh. Like a month or two. I know
It's
someone
so
else is gonna be like, it's not very fresh up yet. Like, shut up.
A month out. That's
No,
you know.
actually, that was from a while back, but whatever. It's still
not,
good.
It's not very very old at all.
Not super old.
see. I always
523.
like
Okay.
they label these things like store cold,
Like
drink
4 months
fresh.
old, whatever.
And yeah, it makes me, well, not the fact that I don't already want to drink beer, but it makes me want to drink it quicker because I want to make sure I get it at its peak.
I know. I
Like,
know.
like all that freaking 18th Street stuff.
Yeah.
Drink now, do not cellar. I'm like, I don't know. I cellared the Sea of Hell, like the barrel aged one that we got. Like, let's put away somewhere in a safe place. I'm gonna see. It was crazy taste when I first tried it. So
I think that was the one that I got 2 of each one because somebody didn't want their share.
tight.
So I got one Sea of Hell sitting in the fridge and one sitting in the closet. The closet's full. I gotta show you the closet. There's a lot of scary beers in there.
You have me
You
intrigued.
probably got a little Books and Brews ones in there. I bought like a bunch of those ones.
I don't think I drank any of them.
No.
I think all the Books and Brews are in there.
Oh man.
And then
Those are-
all of the 18th Street Massacre, a couple of years of Dark Lord, 2 that are from past years, and then 4 from this year. There's so many good things. It's full. It's actually full, so I'm like, I need to figure something
Chris has
out.
been talking about drinking a bunch of our beers because it's about to be beer season. So
Oh, beer season.
it's about to be fall winter. So gonna have
Gotta
to
get rid of all these
to-
drink freshies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
drink
be-
freshies and a few of the ones that are 3 and 4 years old. Like, all right, better start tacking them out.
I'm going to be gone, so you guys do what you got to do, but I will watch from Florida,
Damn,
where winter is summer here.
fucking Florida,
I have to.
taking up all the good real estate.
Hey, you're gonna fall off. You're gonna
Picking
fall off
up
the,
all the good
You're gonna fall off the
retirees.
ocean soon.
Yeah.
I just want a golf cart. Like,
I
and that's the state where they're all legal.
want a golf cart.
Yeah, my parents just bought one of those like a old people place, house or whatever, down in Florida, and they said, yeah, everyone's got a golf cart. Like they were talking about, they're on the phone with some dude with a golf cart dealer. I'm sure there's like golf cart dealers that are like similar to like used cars dealers.
Oh,
or, like,
yeah.
and like the really like
I'm
flossed
down
out
to
dude.
Rich's
Like, I
Golf
got
Cart Emporium.
Saul Goodman.
yeah, little spinners on it, and it's like, oh no, you're gonna want this kind of. It's like, oh, it's a golf
This
cart.
is the canopy with the roll
Yeah,
canopy.
see, this one tops out at 18 miles an hour. You don't be going 16 miles an hour. This, you're a little classier. Like, come on, really? It's like,
Just show me where
But
the
I
ox
digress.
cord is. And I'm in.
It's like, can I play
have a battery
Chameleonaire in this
cell
thing?
and some stubs.
I just want to be able to play Chameleon.
I just want to be riding dirty somewhere.
Oh, man.
Oh, fucking Florida.
Classic.
So it was my parents' place, and I'm act like a bunch of gangster white dudes. Cause
Yep.
Yeah.
Malibu's Most Wanted all over again.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're literally going to be B-Rad.
Hoosier invasion.
oh, it's already invaded there. All the snowbirds. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's bad. My brother already lives down there, and he's like, man, it's like an Easter Bunny convention. There's so much white hair down here.
Oh, wow.
white hair.
Good.
Go to a bingo night. It'll kind of refresh you.
Start laying real money on it. Start
Yeah. Hey,
Really?
Granny, I got 50 on this. Like,
you and me right now. We're doing a full bingo, like off the thing. like,
it's like, did he say beast? No. Well, he did now.
Oh.
Oh, what do we got?
Taylor Davis, welcome. Mr. McCartney, welcome as well. Always good
Hello.
seeing you.
McCartney.
McCartney.
What do we?
McDonald McCartney.
I'm glad you guys can see. I'm blind as shit.
I wish
I'm also kind of blind.
it'd be cool if Jimmy is here, but Jimmy doesn't only likes like not great beers and then like liquor.
I'm still waiting to do an episode of all like really cheap domestic beer.
I want to be here for that.
We always thought, just like bring your shit. Like I would bring hams.
Yeah, I was going to say hams or boxer.
Just go into your
That's a good one.
just go into your fridge after a party.
I know.
And it's just like, well, looks like everyone left. There's 8 different kinds of standard beer.
Is there a natty ice light?
Oh yeah.
Because I would bring that.
Oh yeah.
There's none.
Like in a camo can?
Yes.
Can it be in a
Absolutely.
camouflage can?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because that's the epitome of dumpster trash.
Dude, back in the Doom Room's prime here at this house, we had all the shitty beer you could ever imagine. The floor in the basement was a
Sad-
bog,
A swamp of it.
Yeah, the sad thing is, I can imagine it.
of all these different kinds of shitty beer.
Like, I've been to the Cubs restrooms at the stadium. I know what it's like.
Ooh, just a war zone.
It's just kind of, it's a trough of just horrible things.
This beer is phenomenal.
Yeah, I
Yep.
like this.
Good job, World Works. If you guys want to send us some stuff,
Please and thank
yes.
you.
I'll just come see you guys again.
Yeah,
I love you.
we have a
Bottom of
bus.
the heart.
We
I
can.
may have a mission for you, Tex. You like missions?
One.
This is a good one. Okay, so I recently discovered that there is actually only one Blockbuster left, and
I know.
it's in Oregon.
Mhm.
But
I'm headed that direction.
okay, good. So
Oh,
listen up.
this is
So,
good.
There's It's the last blockbuster in the world, and the brewery in that town is making a beer for them.
Dedicating it the last blockbuster.
Oh, wow.
Who is it?
But
it's like a good one. Yeah.
10
But
Barrel.
10 Barrel has multiple locations, one of which is in Denver. And isn't that where JBF is?
Yes.
And isn't that the weekend of the 22nd?
Yes.
And aren't you going?
That'd be sick.
Okay.
We'll find. I mean, we'll find out.
We'll find out. Anyway, so they said that they are releasing it to all locations. So we might not have to go all the way to Oregon if one of us happened to be in Denver that weekend.
I might be able to do that.
My friend
I'll-
Zach Cox
I'll look
actually
into it.
rides professionally, like bike rides for 10 Barrel.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We need this beer.
Get him on it. That sounds like he's got the
he's
in right
sponsored
there.
by 10 Barrel. So
If he's wearing jerseys, then heck, then he probably
Or
talk
he's
to
got
some
like
dudes
the
like, come on.
bike and the jersey and the hat and the shoes and everything 10 Barrel.
Okay, so yeah, we need that. We need that beer.
Okay.
Yep.
I will chat with Zach. I haven't seen him since.
Blockbuster, I'm sorry what happened to you. I loved you in your heyday.
Oh shit! Evan Brown in the house.
Oh, what up?
What? Evan Brown says, I see some 450 brews on the table. Let me tell you all about it, my friend. We got the fruity cocktail slushy. You know all about that. We've also got the passion fruit guava slushy. I didn't get my hands on that in this particular sitting, but I have had it before. And then the 450 nugs. Y'all can't even see this. I know. It's
Well, they
long.
can see it.
Oh, they can see it.
They can see
I
it.
have an idea.
Fans can see it.
No.
All right. I don't know how well that worked.
All right,
Slow
Jedi.
that down.
Yes. Pause it. That part where I threw it.
If you could just use your Jedi tricks and just
Okay.
stop it.
Well, actually, you can see it pretty good.
Here it goes.
That's great.
You
Perfect.
can't see it
Yeah,
at all.
great. No problem.
Perfect. That worked exactly like I wanted it to. Also, Evan, I got all those beers that you have been saving up for me, so thank you. I keep having things come up right before I'm going to a release, so I'll ask Evan because I know he's going every single time, and he's been building them up for me.
He replied.
Oh,
there.
hell yeah. Evan, you're the man.
I will absolutely be there for the birthday bash, and I don't have anything going on that day, Evan, so I'm going to be chilling. I'm going to be hanging out. For those of you who are not looking at the screen that I'm looking at, Evan's talking about 450's 6-year bash that
Yes.
Eric Hintz brought up earlier.
I thought we were sticking to misnaming purpose.
I went really hard with it earlier.
No, it's like
I said
out
like
the
3 times
gate.
in a row. I was like,
It's fine.
All right.
I used to actually
Yeah.
sit in the nursing, like in the waiting room of the doctor's office, and they'd be like, "Mr. Hintz," I wouldn't say a word. I'd just sit there.
That's not me.
And they just like,
That's not my name.
yeah, it's like
That's not my name.
if you guys just announce me, then fine.
You might be saying his name wrong. I don't know.
Possibly.
There's no red carpet. What the is this?
Evan says the share will be amazing. What are you going to bring, Evan? We were just talking about some big old beers that we've got. I was trying to decide what needs to come out next.
Yeah, I saw him at the last release. Me and Brett.
Some of the breweries.
Breweries.
Well, I guess we're not going to have a choice but to get really wasted, huh, Evan?
I volunteered
that.
as tribute for that.
I'll be there for you.
Can it be like a Hunger Games but with beer? Like no wet. Just tribute. All right.
Come to an end of the glasses yet again.
It is. So what do we want to do? We do have that Imperial Porter.
Plus,
Okay, we'll do that. Let's do that first.
so this, because of Jeremy or Yellow Wagon Brew on my Instagram here, really good dude.
Shout out.
Southern Prohibition, SPB. This is the Paradise Lost Double Dry Hopped IPA, and it is a 8.1 ABV, and I hear it is
Nice light drinker.
fucking awesome. And the can work is like some post-apocalyptic.
I'm scared of him. I don't know who that is, but I'm scared.
It looks like Psycho from fucking Borderlands.
Yeah, I was like, look at that Borderlands guy.
Yeah, he
It's
does.
some Hollywood Undead Borderlands bullshit
Ooh.
here. Crossover. Let's get into this.
Speaking of crossovers, Action Bronson just came out with his own
Oh shit.
brew.
Oh shit! What
Looks
kind
amazing.
is it?
delicious.
That's some fun.
That's what it's called.
I don't know. It did say that was a hashtag on it when I saw it.
Hey, the last thing I saw him in was Game Over Man.
I'm not familiar.
You should look into Fuck That's Delicious,
it's-
because that's a pretty good
from
fucking show.
Workaholics in a new movie.
Okay, yeah.
And they have
I've heard
like,
good things about that one.
the Bayawati and like every fucking celebrity's in it. It's actually not bad. Okay.
Evan brought up.
Oh shoot!
He said he's going to
Here,
be bringing.
give him the can throw. Hey, you like that?
Shout out to Jeremy for this.
I got some like purple.
Yeah, from that last blackberry.
I'm okay with that.
Oh my god.
The whales, wax
crap.
cap, barrel aged, beefy
Probably
bastards.
Put your nose in this, Nick, and we should cheers before I.
Sorry.
As you should be.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Lord.
What is this?
Dang. Holy.
I know you're up there, Lord, looking down upon me.
Holy moly.
That kind of takes the seat tonight.
Ooh, that put me back a little bit.
Definitely the
Oh,
hoppiest.
hello there, Miss Melody. Long time no see.
Oh, hello, Melody.
Melody's one of my favorites.
I did not catch Cleveland coming out in this. That's good shit.
Oh, why not, Eric?
Because I didn't see it coming.
Come back, you big son bitch.
I don't know what your problem is.
Thistle? I can't do it very well.
I can try. Someone doesn't know what they're doing.
This next beer.
I'd like to say this is very sweet.
Oh, I think the bitterness plays off the sweetness well, though.
You're sweet. Fair shot at Peter.
Just do it all in Family Guy voice the whole time. Just maintain character.
We used to work at the Sky Coaster at Indiana Beach, and that was one of our test runs. We would take the Sky Coaster out there and it's like, like from 130 feet, you would just hear Peter coming.
Goodness, Melody. She said, show us your tits. I am not offended at all. God, it's 2018.
It is.
That was for you.
I have nothing. I'm not going to show that.
She's taken quite a few shirtless shots of me. So,
Really?
oh yeah. I won't go into detail.
Best picture of me, I think, is by
I
her.
think he
maybe.
says your
It's the
battery's
same
low.
person.
It does.
Oh, balls.
Oh, what the hell?
Angel. Why don't you guys talk about how amazing this beer is while I do a quick adjustment?
Okay.
Does it say the kinds of hops that are in it?
Did you just pull out Paul McCartney?
Does it say the kind of hops that are in it?
It's very good hopes. I'm enjoying the hell out of this beer, Ringo.
What are you going to do? No, what do you want to do? Oh, not that again.
I don't know. I just like to enjoy it. That's the lead singer of the Beatles. Tell me you've at least seen Walk Hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Stop fighting here in India. There you go. You have all kinds of technological shit in this room, and it's the
It's
one
about to
thing
short
you
the whole
didn't
place
have
out.
was a charger. Like,
I usually have it charging because we usually have it sitting right here. But it's okay.
we had 3,
We're going to make it.
and we refused to put Eric in the bitch seat, so...
Yeah, we just...
Eric refuses that, but...
Some leg space.
Just kidding.
I always like doing the bitch seat, and then when someone drives by, like, you just lay down. Like,
Just going to take a nap. Corbin Whitlock, welcome to the fray.
Robot voice. Corbin, Whitlock. I eat people.
I eat people.
Say
I know
on.
nobody gives a shit about kid stories, but my nephew was acting like a robot, and then he stops for a second and just goes, I eat people. And then goes back to doing the robot. We're like, what the hell was that? Malfunction in the program.
No, it's perfect.
It was hilarious.
That's how the world.
Quinn's going to be a cannibal.
I wake up and listen to that like every day. That within the first hour of me being awake, I'm watching that video.
It's your alarm. I eat people.
Wakes me the fuck up.
You should literally just record it someday and then make it as a ringtone.
I need to.
We're gonna have it for a break before like some heavy breakdown sometime. Just like I eat people. Just way heavy.
Fucking awesome.
I'm glad everyone else thinks like I do with my music.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
This needs.
you have to have some kind of like just obscure fucking thing right before the drop.
It's breaking down. It's just that.
Man, what's that sound effect? It's my nephew.
And if you pretend to be a
It's
robot.
a 6-year-old kid. You're welcome. So is there like only one of my friends that actually joined tonight that was Michael?
It's hard telling at this point.
Because that would be really shitty.
It's okay. They count, what do they do? Individual views. So, at the end of it, usually we're getting on night one, about 250 people.
Nice.
That'll pop in for at least a second or so.
Well, at least shout out to Michael for showing up. That was awesome.
And thank you to everyone else that showed up.
Yeah,
you guys are awesome. We always have a couple random people that, there's usually a good core people that watch, and then every now and again, like, I don't know if Corbin's chimed in before while we were actually doing it, so that's cool. Melody hasn't. So that's fun.
Well, had I not purged 1,700 people off Facebook,
That'll do it.
In real life, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're gone.
What do they say? That you can only, like, really, really know or be cool with, like, 200 some people? Like, your brain...
Shenanigans.
Like, your brain can't be, like best friends in the world with thousands of people.
No, and it says that you need up to 50 hours of communication with someone before you become friends.
Right.
Your
That
acquaintances
theory
up
is
until that
completely
point.
broken on me.
Yeah, I love people right at the get-go until they fuck up. Or they don't drink good beer. Because
I'm not good with names.
I'm not either. I'm a bartender, and I should be great at it, but I'm not.
Very good with names.
They walk in and they're like, hey, Eric. I'm like, hey, you guy. Shit. But a month later, someone will say, yeah. Like, I just learned the name of a guy who's been there pretty much every Monday for the last year.
Forever.
We're not leaving you, Evan. We're right here, baby. Calm
Yeah.
yourself. Jacob Smith, welcome.
Do you need a hug there, Evan?
I'll hug you, Evan.
Yeah, a hug.
You asked about, Evan asked about Brooding the Four. I don't think I'm actually going to make it, man.
Oh.
I know. I'm pretty sad. I made another commitment that I kind of want to stick to, that whole recording thing. So,
Being famous and all.
that's not what I said. Not what I said, Mr. Hintz.
We'll just take it.
But what is coming up? Oh, Evan, I want to go to the Rare Beer Festival at Rheingeist.
Damn, what?
Good call.
When's that?
My sister lives
October
in Cincy.
20th.
My sister
Halfway to 420?
What?
Halfway to 420? Saw?
Yes. I didn't realize. I hope they still got the dinosaur. I wonder if they do. It was pretty sweet last time.
Are my levels okay, or should I?
I think you're doing okay.
Okay. I'm getting sick of leaning forward.
Yeah, me too. But I picked a short cord, so I don't have much of a choice.
All right.
My posture's usually not so bad, friends.
Maybe another beer. No,
It is. Doing one of these numbers. Barely holding on. Just kidding. Doing just fine, everyone.
He's a broken, miserable man. He's
Hurts
it's just
every time.
he's causing palsy as we speak. It's just like J.R. Ross, or was it Jim? No. Yeah.
My God!
It was
My God!
It was Jim Ross.
He's wearing the crimson mask.
You gotta say it with half your mouth closed. He's wearing the mask. You look like you just had a bear attack on just one side.
Okay. This has gotten out of control.
Oh,
I
JR.
respect JR.
No, Jim Ross is a god.
I want to get a JR t-shirt.
Just get a JR tattoo.
It's like, I know where this is going.
I'll get him on one of my butt cheeks.
I mean, you could literally
Looking
have the
towards the middle of
shittiest
life.
artist do it. And it would still
Oh my god! And then
He's got to be wearing the hat.
Ric Flair on the other one.
Going, woo!
Woo!
It's like, why does he have wrestlers commenting on his asshole?
Just there and there.
Jealous.
You could literally just
Had
have
some
Ric
spare
Flair's mouth.
real estate, if you know what I'm saying, back there.
Please quit showing us every time, though. It's just
It's getting a bit
Maybe
ridiculous.
get DX as a tramp stamp doing this.
Just get your hands tattooed on your thighs.
That's the worst. Oh, shit.
oh, you've had some ideas, huh?
I worked in a studio. I got ideas.
oh, man.
So I actually, one day, made a tattoo artist extremely upset.
Good. Great. Let's hear about it.
He had a client come in that had Don't Ever Sink with a ribbon in Don't Ever Sink, and behind it was an anchor. You see where I'm going? What is an anchor's primary objective? To head to the bottom. So, to sink. If she would have had a buoy or maybe one of those lifesaver circles, and
There were options.
yeah, there was things that float that could have been thought of.
Other
But-
than the primary purpose.
Yeah, but like refuse to sink or never sink, hooked to an anchor. I called her out on it in front of him, and needless to say, it didn't end well because she refused to get the tattoo after that, and it cost him a little bit of money.
Oh.
But I mean,
you were
think
so
about
funny.
it. Yeah, no, like
It's not really much to think about. Like, she wasn't.
no, she found it on Etsy or Pinterest.
Oh my god, I love
some shit.
anchors. You know, I
Yeah.
I don't want to sink.
It's like people that
what?
get flowers with the eternity symbol. You know, flowers die, right? They're not eternal.
These flowers aren't even going to be around very
Yeah.
much longer.
Like-
Flowers that plant's load essentially. It's,
It's
like,
gone.
It's like
Like the minute it starts, it's
blowing
dead.
it.
Like us. But
What up, Jess? You upstairs?
Jess?
Yeah, are you out in the room?
Evan says, what event or show is a must I need to come down to?
all.
I would say in the next couple months, I would say the Halloween show.
Oh yeah.
But even more so than that, you should come for the random band challenge.
That is going to be freaking sick.
Because a couple of us that you know are in a couple of the different random bands. It's in December. I'll send you the info. Boy, don't you send me 5 question marks. Come on.
Oh, don't frown, Jess. What?
Take
I
it
don't-
easy. No, that's a teeth face.
Oh, I can't see very good. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can see it. Sorry.
What do we want next, Nick?
It's probably about time for Imperial Porter. We're coming up on the hour, so we're going to try to wrap her up.
That's a Berliner device, I think. ain't it?
It's the one on the door, right by Texas Hand.
Oh, this guy?
That one.
Yes.
Oh, hell
We
yeah.
discussed that earlier. Notice that?
Black and rigid.
It's beautiful.
Imperial Porter from 18th Street Brewers.
Yup.
That will be our final beer of the night.
Dun down.
At least on the episode. Oh, Evan, you plan on coming down to Purdue to party for Halloween weekend? So our Halloween party is actually on Friday.
Wait.
So you could definitely come down and...
Did you say Purdue or actually like just West Lafayette? Because Purdue is
he's
not
got
a
friends.
city.
He's aware. He's aware, Eric, I think.
Purdue just gets drunk. They don't party. Just try to forget they go to
Purdue
Purdue.
tries to learn while drinking.
So that weekend,
They're
you're
really
talking
good
the
at
26th, 27th, 28th?
The Asians are good at learning.
Let me know, because our party's the
How not to
26th.
drive.
So.
Yeah.
I actually bought tickets to Asians on Ice. It's a Purdue thing. You just drive around and wait for them to get to the intersections, and they try stopping.
Wow.
There's tickets for that?
Yeah. All you got to do is just put gas in your car. It's like, you just drive and
I was
park
like, someone
at a stop.
actually has like
Yeah.
real estate.
As
That's
soon as
like
you
they
pull
have
up
like
to a
seats
stoplight,
and like
you
they
just
come
watch.
with beer and stuff. Comes with a meal.
Oh no, they'll get in like packs of 6, and they'll all try to simultaneously stop at an intersection to stand still, and all 6 of them just down. Yeah, it's bad, but it's a Purdue thing.
It's a tradition.
Yeah, like I've been doing it for the last 18 years.
18.
Since the way back.
I just think I dated myself on that one. I'm the oldest fucking person ever.
Evan, what do you have planned that Friday? Friday,
309.
October 26th. We're having a big, huge
36.
party down at
I'll be
Casey's
37 this year.
bar.
North End.
The North End Pub.
And Destruction Center.
And pinball, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
By then,
My autocorrect's weird.
we are repainting the stage to be a Doom Room stage. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
it's going to be
Freaking sick.
sweet.
So here's our next one. You want to throw it at the camera with beer in it?
Sort out my new phone. Can you see?
It's like super dark.
Yeah. No, this stuff's rich.
This is the Imperial
This is like
Porter,
a-
correct?
It's a 10W30.
Used. 4,000 miles on it.
That's decent view.
All synthetic.
You get a decent view.
With a shimmer. Speaking of shimmer, have you seen Annihilation?
Yes.
God damn it.
It's good stuff.
I was actually slightly disappointed, but I still loved it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because I've done a lot of
Yep.
acid, and I know that there are worlds that exist like that.
I dug it, though.
Yeah, no, it was
Generally, I liked it.
it was super good. I was just really disappointed at the end. It was just aliens creating us,
Yeah.
like mimicking us. 'Cause
Yeah.
there was a show Mimic that did that exact same
What
precedence.
if this was a prequel?
It might have been. I don't know. Just take her out of it. Oh God, that's good.
Nothing as of right now.
All right,
Yes,
well,
sir. We'd
I
love
was
to
still
be there.
absorbing
We
the-
need to party.
Brr.
Let's go ham.
Beep, beep.
I'm bringing ham.
2 M's.
Ham turkey.
Oh my God.
All right, well.
Boys ready to get in it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Clean breaks and that shit.
It's got some heft.
Ooh.
It smells like every hot barista I've ever met.
Yum.
Wow. So
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm not gonna lie.
You can chew that.
It smells like when you smell smoked sausage cooking in the morning.
Oh, hell yeah. That's like,
Yeah.
that's a savory taste to it.
Yeah. Like almost a meat, like a. That seems weird, but that's exactly what that made me think of was smoked sausage.
Could you not get over it in the taste?
No, I got over it immediately, but like, like
Just wanted to say it.
right out the gate, like it has that.
I wonder if I've been like, oh man, take a smoked sausage and like been disappointed and like, oh, take smoked sausage. Like, sorry, no, it's a high compliment. I love
Yeah,
smoked sausage.
I do love smoked meats. So the minute, like if you were laying in bed and someone was making smoked sausage, that smell that just kind of fills the house. That's what that
gimme.
smells like. Yeah,
It's making me hungry.
I am hungry.
Through drinking this beer that you
I
have
had
to chew.
like sushi for lunch with Joanna, and it just really wasn't enough food. And I accidentally splurged and went to Wendy's. And
Accidentally.
I fucking hate fast food.
I tried saying no.
I did, but it was convenient. And of
But
all
you
the
beautiful
fast food
bitch.
restaurants in the world, it's like Wendy's,
That 4 is fire.
it's pretty much, yeah, I was okay with it.
Wendy's isn't the worst.
It's not.
Not the worst.
The fact that they recycle and put like the old hamburger in their chili just makes me happy. Because it's still the same concept. I can just spoon feed myself hamburgers. Like, that's how that works.
True.
Well, I think we've come to that time of the night where we try to decide which one is our favorite beer.
Shit. Well, you threw two of them across the room.
Oh, yeah. I'll go try to retrieve them.
Your force throws. There, Skywalker.
I think the last 3 are like the ones that
Yeah.
are. It's like we'll take the gold, silver, bronze.
So that's those were these three. Now, hardiness, full bodiness, it definitely has to go to this porter.
Oh yeah, this is super thick.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
It's used motor oil. It's like straight up like
I just picked up the pan, took a swig, we're good.
yeah, the pan from the old.
But it's hard to tell because each one is a different style. We have like a double IPA, we have a milkshake, and then we have a porter.
That's what we like.
and that's awesome.
All of them.
Yeah.
I've always liked the. I don't know.
It's not, we're not trying to, we're not on trial here. It's just which one is the best. Which one is you're like that's my shit right now.
I like that blackberry. I fucking love that so much.
That's it's so good.
I'm tired for these two.
Yeah. Oh, with the double?
Yeah.
I really like that double.
That Paradise
It's
Lost.
not that that one's bad, but it's just the imagination. I just like.
I would say those 3 were my favorite. The Imperial Porter, double IPA.
I think this. I don't know.
Blackberry
Maybe
milkshake.
some of the sweetness dies away. It'll be a little better because it has like a little bit like
very
strip.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
So if that like age, they're very like don't age it. I'm like, well, come on, maybe a little bit.
Oh, really?
Come on. It's
Does it say it on this one too?
I don't know.
I'm still getting smoked sausage.
Yeah. Smoked sausage covered in brown sugar.
Yeah, like candied bacon almost. Or the pork belly from Tay's.
Ooh. God damn, that shit's so good.
It's addictive. It's crack.
That's so good.
It's basically crack.
All right. Well, that's an hour, guys. That's a wrap for episode 46 of Brews with Dudes.
I'm happy to join.
I
Finally,
appreciate being here.
after all these episodes.
I know. We're almost up on the year, which we have a very fun party planned for.
Woo!
I haven't told you all about it yet. You guys kind of know. You have an idea of what we're doing. Let's see. Oh, if you're listening, if you've made it this far, first of all, thank you. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
We're still doing the party bus to the 450 North Corn Maze Beer Fest.
I'll be working it.
So get at us if you want to get on that bus. It's only $25. You have to buy tickets to the event, which is $40. But we'll get you there and back, and we'll make
Safe
sure you
ride,
got water.
getting wrecked.
We'll have snacks.
Just kidding.
Getting wrecked while not getting in a wreck. That's very
No
impossible.
wrecking. No. We'll hopefully have a sober driver. Like if I'm paying you, you better be sober.
Come on, bro.
You never know.
Last time we
couple
did a
beers.
party bus, we did 100 bottles of beer on the wall. So
and laughed it. Made a lap.
there's some puking.
That's rally.
Yeah, that was
Pulled
exciting.
Wade Boggs from Always Sunny.
And Katie and I will be working the corn maze.
Oh, for 450?
Yeah. So
Sweet.
we'll be there no matter what.
We're going to be getting it. Thanks for joining us last minute, Amanda. Always good seeing you. Thank you again to everybody who has joined us on the Facebook Live tonight. Thank you to everyone listening at home to the podcast. If you're sitting there on Saturday, September 7th, and you don't know what you need to do, you need to get yourself down to Mulberry for the Shakedown to catch my Texas band Weed Bee. We didn't actually talk about any of that. I figured the first time we were on the show we would talk some Weed Bee.
Well,
but
we kind of just mentioned like we're playing. Yeah. Also, we're drinking.
beers and drinking.
Evan, your question. I really like Mosaic a lot right now because my brewery, like double dry hopped Mosaic, this one IPA, it is out of this world, and yeah, I really like that right now. There's just what styles and hops we're really into right now.
I'm into. I've been on the milkshake kick. I like porters because Tay's had a smoked porter that I really like, and after that,
Ooh.
that was one of the ones that woke
This
me up
porter's
to like,
freaking
okay,
delicious.
Yeah.
this is amazing. So interesting. Yeah, my two favorite styles are the two I said that I like the most tonight: the milkshake and the porter.
I'd have to say I'm with the porter and the Paradise Lost. I like it.
Well, you're wrong. So no.
And you're wrong.
All right, okay, guys, we're taking this further than we need to. We will see you guys Saturday at the Shakedown for some special Brews with Bands.
Oh hell yeah!
What?
Oh my goodness, they were trying to say we're interrupted, trying to ruin my exit. We'll see you next time on Brews with Dudes. Yee yee yee.
Woo!
Yeah.